We're dealing with Mephisto rather than Diablo. My guess originally was that that was Diablo, but...
Hold them back!
So, oh, this is... I'm guessing this is supposed to be Ariat? Or Ariat? We're killing barbarians. Which is a bit of a thing, I guess. Oh, and we're getting a little full, too. Go away. Let's see. That's a little bit more. Your potions grant 20% movement speed. We get healing improvement. We get ranks of bone prison and maximum life. Does give us a decent amount more armor. Let's see, from 27%. That's an extra 3%. And yeah, we're just not getting more damage is the thing that kind of sucks for me. Let's see, that's a little bit of extra resistances. I think we'll go with that. Even though the cooldown reduction is nice, we don't really use the cooldown stuff very often.
We will never fall to the prime evils.
Colossal deer? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Otherwise, I would respond to that. Destroy their defenses.
The forces of hell approach.
Slay Gorm. So we've got another boss fight, I'm thinking. Yep. Hi, Gorm. Take absolutely 0 damage from me. As I duck through you, buddy.
I'm not ready yet.
Ouch. You just knocked me back, Gorm. You're not friendly. Trying to kill the barbarians and he's killing me.
Well done. You were born for this.
I didn't expect a primeval would need a mortal's help.
Yes, I've had some bad luck in recent years. Trapped in those soulstone trinkets. Cast back to hell. My essence is reforming, and so my power has limits. We all have our ups and downs, don't we?
You deserve far worse.
All I have done is offer you help, and yet you repay me with hatred. Why not focus that anger on Lilith for the time being? Take my blessing. Destroy her. Save your world.
Yay! I'm actually probably should ask, who are those barbarians?
The victims of my brother, Baal. He laid waste to the barbarian lands long before your time. I wish I could have seen it with my own eyes. I had no part in it, though. Elias has upset the balance at the Temple of the Primes, and those shades of the past belong in Baal's domain, not mine. But I do welcome their hatred.
Okay, so yeah, he appreciates hatred, so I guess giving him hatred would be a good thing. Okay, map-wise, we need to go down there. Through the dark glass. Okay. Don't know what Mother's Herald does. That thing was just standing there just looking at me. Because the rest of these seem to be actually doing something. Like the Disciple and the whatevers do seem to actually fight. And the enemies do have a more kind of slow and steady attack pattern. I do have to give them credit for that. It does make life a little bit easier for me. Grab those. We should probably do some crafting as well. I might do that next time we end up in town. Just do a wave of upgrades on as much as I can afford. Just because I really am feeling that I am not doing enough damage vibe going on here. Okay, so Mother's Herald casts fire. Okay. And summons Fallen. Okay. Weirdness, but fine. Yeah, there's just nothing really amazing that they're giving me. Okay, so we're getting close, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop by town real quick and salvage most of this crap. And not worry about the Mother's Chosen that just decided to use my well. I saw it down there just like washing its hands in my healing well. It's a little bit weird, a little bit strange. Probably shouldn't do that. You're going to taint it. Gonna make it taste like probably garbage. Where did you put those hands? Why did you pet the dog? Why did you scrape the shit off your ass before washing your hands in my stinking urn? Okay. So let's see. Upgrades. Upgrades. I need more damage. So upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. We need more defense, so I will go ahead and upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. That's 28%. Legs are probably the next ones.
Ha! Let's see the barbs make that.
And yeah, I'm just doing this so I can get
You see? The
things
finest
improved.
quality.
So yeah, now we have everything fully upgraded. I don't know how we're doing on materials. The most important one that I'm worried about is veiled. Yeah, we're getting low on veiled crystals. So let's go ahead and salvage everything except for... Actually, will we even salvage that? Increase damage for each second you stand still. Yeah, we're not gonna... We don't care about that one. There we go. And I don't know if I can salvage that. I think I can. I don't know what it will give me. Let's try it out. And it does give us a transmog. It just gave us silver and iron ore. That's actually kind of garbage. I was expecting more. So let's go ahead and improve the rest of our stuff a little bit. We might go and forge in... Oh, I keep going up the wrong stairs for these. We do have some sockets. I don't know what we want to put in them. So damage reduction while fortified, we don't care about that. Ultimate skill damage could be semi-useful. Life on kill, not super useful. We're looking at weapons and armor. So we could put 2 of these in that. And that would increase the damage from this by about 18%. The rest of these are not really as useful. Although rubies could be useful for extra life. Let's just go ahead and toss them in there. Get ourselves extra life so we're not dying as quickly, and get these in the weapon. There, that works okay, I guess. I don't think we have enough of the shards to actually upgrade to put an aspect on our weapon, unfortunately. A Codex of Power, that's going to be bone skills. And there we go. Throw that on. Yeah, we can't afford to put it on the sword, I don't think. Oh, that's not a sword one? Wait a minute. What do you go on? That only goes on jewelry. Oh, we can definitely do that. Put it on this one. Oh, we do have enough. That's fine. It's 17,000, sure. So now we have that going. I think we're good. Yeah, let's go ahead and close that. I don't think that one can stack. So critical strikes increase bone skills, increase your essence regeneration by blah, blah, blah. You found a funny bug, sir. But yeah, I should probably go through and farm some of the aspects that we can get and stuff like that, but meh. So you talk about your Diablo 2 build guide, so many stupid comments like, I can play this build after 3 years ago, so many high runes. I wouldn't be surprised if that video is attracting trash comments right now. I can look. Wrong thing. No, no one's commented. That's good. Yeah, I do sometimes get trolly comments and stuff like that on videos. It's whatever. I'm not too bothered by it. Only time I check it is if they're being like super jerky. So let's see what you got.
What took you so long?
I saw something at the shrine. A wolf.
Mephisto has been known to take such a form.
It's not the first time I've encountered him.
What? When you kept this from me?
We all keep secrets, don't we, Heradrim?
We don't have time for this now. Elias could be in the middle of his ritual already. Clear your head before we press on. The Temple of the Primes is just ahead.
And that is the temple? Can barely see the roof from here. Cool. I wonder if there's achievement for looking at all of those. Be kind of weird if there was. Like how he doesn't... Oh, there he goes. He's actually using it. Sweet. But yeah, I played the entire game with pretty much every skill you can think of as far as Diablo 2 goes. I enjoy that game. It does... I do have to pace myself, otherwise I get burnt out on it. Just like if I wanted to do every class in Diablo 4, I would need to do it over time rather than all binge like I am with the Necromancer. I am mildly disappointed with the current state of the Necromancer. They need to give it some buffs. And I still stand that they need to rethink their damage system for this game. Because the scaling thing is just very... It's bad. It just makes the game feel very, very flat in terms of progression. Because I guarantee you, if I came here 10 levels earlier, I wouldn't notice a difference in how it plays. Unless I had like really good gear or something like that going into it. Oh, and we stunned him with the bone skills. Sweet. Get rid of the fire. I'm just trying to get my items. I don't know why the fire lingers after he's already dead. You copied Boa's Ice Shadow? Yeah, Boa is sticking pretty much entirely with Rogue, so if you're planning on playing Rogue, he's the one to go to. If there wasn't a Necro in this, Rogue probably would have been my first pick, but to avoid stepping on Boa's toes, I probably would have gone with Sorcerer. That's probably my top
By
three.
your hand, the way will be opened.
Why do I have a feeling Alzorath is actually the pale one? If I had to guess. For some reason, it just strikes me as him being the one. It just... He's been acting weird since we first ran into him here. He doesn't seem like the same Lorath. He was drinking, using that as an excuse.
Trespassers! Your screams will welcome Endariel to the world!
I don't care about most of the other enemies here. There we go. Not like the enemies here are not super threatening, at least. And then we have all the like weird little statues of people. I think is that like just a really that is a really crappy texture. The one right there. I was like, that looks like a mud person, and no, it's supposed to be just a normal person. I think, just very, very low res. Yeah, we have a few of them that are just like super low res textures. It's so strange because like the ground is higher res of a texture than those little figures. So a few people just finished Act 2. Sweet. Or a part of Act 2. I don't remember whether that was the last mission or not.
Wait, do you hear something?
Hi, Malik. How's it going? Malik's got acid. Got him. No, I didn't actually hear anything before that. I don't know why it doesn't play any sounds for, like, because he says, did you hear that? No, I didn't. I didn't hear anything, my good dude. Why didn't it play a noise if there was supposed to be a noise? And yeah, we can dash through those without taking damage. That was an experiment. Dash through the firewall. Do you take damage from said firewall? No, you do not. For the most part, the enemies do seem kind of just lazy mode. They're just charging towards me. We don't really have any super interesting ones except for the guys that drop firewall. Which, honestly, can take it or leave it. As we have all the dead bodies here and the Mother's Chosen. How are the Mother's Chosen in here, by the way? Just if anyone knows. If you have to be blessed to get in here, how are these people in here? And while I did join another streamer's guild on here, by the way, most of the people are not this far along. Hey, Regalia. How's it going? At least I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. Could be Regalia. Ow, I'm stunned. Yeah, all of these things that just take agency away from the player, not really the best of design, especially whenever you have things doing as chunky of damage as they are. We are doing a little bit better now they upgraded everything, though. Regalia? Okay. Let's see. Oh. I was reading something and they just decided to spawn on me. And yeah, we are going to have the issue of rubber banding for a while until they fix it. But we'll see how it goes in the long run. Come on, Mother's Disciple, die. Oh, the making of monsters. I think that's the one that... Yeah, that's the one we're on. Here he's on the same quest as us. Okay. So we are only just behind them. Really good streamer, by the way, over on Twitch. 2D Curie. Very chill and does not do a lot of like first person or like deep 3D games because they have a similar issue as I do with simulation sickness.
I need more time.
Where like view bobbing and stuff like that and things can actually make them sick. Unfortunately, can't really do much in the way of linking cross-platform on it. There is something shooting me down here. Die. There you go. I get too easily distracted. That's why I fall behind people on games like this. Okay, so that is actually kind of a cool statue. I think that's supposed to be Mephisto. Let's get rid of you. But yeah, you just have like gold statues at its feet. Unfortunately, we can't get a good look at the top of it. Because as soon as we go behind it, it disappears. That would actually irritate the crap out of me as someone if I spent all that time modeling it, especially at the top. Yeah, that's Mephisto. I'd know that face anywhere. There we go. Just a matter of trying to get it on screen. It's not the easiest thing ever. But yeah, the goal today is to get through Act 4, so I think we'll end up ahead of them. Because they're kind of playing it the same way I am, where it's just kind of like going through chill, exploring a bit, doing some side quests. That kind of nonsense. What are you?
Oh, we're too late. The ritual is underway. I will deal with Elias myself. Stay to the shadows. Please, come with me.
But I wanted to fight Andariel, not Fat Boy. Oh, and he's actually taking quite a bit more damage. Give me all your energy. Oh, hi. Eat my bones. As I just stand in the attack. Yeah, that was very smart of me.
More time.
Okay, dodge through that, get rid of them. At least they're giving me corpses. Too bad I'm not playing a summoner. Oh, come on, stop rubber banding me. Ouch. Stunned. And yeah, the boss music here is very quiet compared to the rest of it for some reason. Yeah. Dodge the charge that you didn't even see coming because it's vertical. Yeah, I'd kind of want to stay on this guy's horizontal, I guess, judging by this. If it wasn't quite so zoomed in, I would have seen that coming. That one was my fault. Okay, so we got him there. Let's go ahead and... He's just summoning all the ads, too. It's like, why? Why are you this way? Yeah, he's just gonna keep summoning all the stuff. Hey, come on, let me move. Thank you. Let's do 3, 4. Thank you for not accepting the input of me dodging. Having to concentrate more because his... Oh, what the crap game. I'm really not sure what's up with it. Because it really is not my connection this time.
I'm not ready yet.
But it is just like rubber banding me back randomly. Thank you for the pot shot there, you little shit. You little shit! Gained torment. Yeah, we can kill off a bit of the swarm at a time, but I just want to get my bone thing up and then do this and then this. That way we can deal a decent amount of damage to him, and then we can just start chucking him down and trying to not necessarily face tank brawl, but definitely get rid of him. Hey, we got another legendary in a slot that we didn't have a legendary before. Evade grants movement speed, rank of corpse tendrils, intelligence, fire resist. Oddly, the one that we have is better. But I will strip that of its little additional thing. But yes, we murdered him. Let's go ahead and get our skill points. We're going to put that into... We don't get that until level 50. I guess we'll go more Decrepify. Actually, let's bounce that back. Well, Afflicted will be... Oh, it costs 300 and something to rank those down. I think we're going to go over here and get this cooldown reduction one. Just because it makes more sense to me. And there's no sound in the game right now. Oh, there's a healing thing here. Why does it show that there's someone to talk to there? Hello.
What happened? Feels like fire crawling over my skin. Ugh.
You were tattooed. A ritual.
hear something. A voice in my head.
Andario. A connection was made between you and her. Who are you?
Thaisa. Who are you?
I am Alzorath, one of the Haradrim.
Haradrim. So is Elias.
If he told you that, he was lying. I came to kill him. Thought I had, but the moment I looked away, he vanished.
If he survived, he will have fled to his refuge.
Refuge?
He has a palace, somewhere in the deserts of eastern Kyrgyzstan. But that is all I know.
That is all you know? Are you sure? I'm going to actually do something real quick. Sound. Music up. There. Still don't know why we don't have
We should get
loot
to
filters.
Alzorath. The people there know the deserts of Kyrgyzstan well. Maybe someone has heard of this palace.
Let me join you. I don't know how much help I will be in this condition, but I owe you my life.
You don't owe us anything. But you are welcome to come. You deserve vengeance too.
Ba-da-da-da. Next target is way down there. Holy crap, that's going to be like a mile and a half of walking. So I think we want to go to... from here, maybe? Seems like it would be the best idea. We could actually go back to town and see if we can upgrade our potions, too. Don't think we got the items for it, but we can try. He said Vigo is still alive. Vigo is dead. Vigo dies in chapter 1. But I do want to see... where is it? I think you're the one I need to talk to. There you are. Yeah, we need more bite berries.
There's not enough materials.
Yep, we'd actually have to go back and get bite berries, which I think is a little ridiculous. I would love to be able to just buy that resource, since it is literally something that just grows on trees, but just so we can upgrade our healing potion to heal us, not necessarily all the way, but a lot closer. So 747 life. And this one right here is... primary attack makes enemies hit beyond the first vulnerable for 1.5 seconds. Bone shards from Bone Spear deal 50% bonus damage to vulnerable enemies and pierce them. That would actually be a decent dungeon for us, but we'll look at it in a bit. And I forgot to salvage all my crap. Come on, let me into my inventory. Thank you. Okay, so we need to strip that out of those boots and put it into new ones. We need to salvage the rest of our stuff to get whatever we want on it.
Need something blessed? Cursed, perhaps?
So there's our aspect. We'll worry about that. Oh yeah, we were going to put that on things, weren't we? Well, butts. Okay, so aspects. That one is when they're afflicted by Iron Maiden, they have a chance to be stunned for 1 second. Yeah, they have a chance to be stunned for 1 second when they deal direct damage. So we could put that on our boots. We could put that on our gloves. Can't put it on our chest armor. It can go on the amulet. It increases the power of it by 50%, but we already have a legendary amulet. Let's go for the boots. So there's some legendary boots. So we can start using our curses effectively. I think we are going to use courses. Still use town portal. This is 2023. Yes, we still use town portals. We are old-fashioned here, dang it. It's just our way of doing things. I think we might have gotten... Let's see what quest we're on. Journal. Yeah, we're still in Act 3. The making of monsters. We need to go to the Oasis. Oasis of Memories. Yes. Someone's already in Act 5. So we are a little bit further behind Kiri. We are way behind Belladonna. I would like to get that little thing up there, but that's going to be something I probably do off screen. I'll just do dungeons off screen to clear them out, because they are pretty much all the same bloody crap. Which is a little bit on the frustrating side. I don't think I want to do that one. That looks like... Actually, no, that's a Destroy the Waves. I can do that. That or it's a Soul Urn. Yeah, it's a Soul Urn.
I'm not ready yet.
That's not the worst thing ever. Okay, so grab those. I can pick up items after this. We might not actually get the Soul Urn. Holy
I need
crap,
more
what
time.
what is it doing so much damage to me for? The fuck, game? The hell was that? This is supposed to be like the starter difficulty. I don't know what was doing all that damage. That was ridiculous amount of damage. That wasn't even just like, oh, har.
I'm not ready yet.
Why can... Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Oh, that's so goddamn stupid. I don't know what was doing so much damage there. Okay, so I died there. Hi, lovely dumbasses. Give me my core. Okay, so we died there. I really don't know what killed us there. I don't know what is doing all that damage. We are as strong as we possibly can get here. I don't know... The only way we could be stronger is if we just didn't have... Yeah, there's somebody with, like, allies. Hi, guy. See if you die as quickly as us. Or did you go farm all the legendary shit? I don't know what that was. I really don't know what was literally just chunking off the entirety of our freaking life. That was asinine. Lord almighty. Well, that's our first death. Now, if only it'd actually give me some information as to what was hitting me, that would have been awesome. Because it was... No. But yeah, none of the rest of these enemies are doing anywhere near that amount of damage. We'll grab all that stuff. Hi, guy. Wow, a whispering key for a bunch of magic items. Yay!
I need more time.
Let's throw 3 guys that can stun you all on top of you. If we end up getting perpetually stunned by this, I'm going to be pissed. Because that felt kind of like what was happening right there. I don't know. I don't... That left a bad taste in my mouth. Hopefully it's just a one-off thing. But I really have been noticing we are taking a lot more damage, despite the fact that... Let's go to our stats real quick. Let's see. We have 51% fire resist. We have 35%... We do not have crappy resists. We've got kind of crappy armor thing, but we can't get it any higher. Our shit's already nearly maxed out, except for this can go up one more now that's legendary. I don't know. It strikes me as weird that they scale it kind of like that. So if you don't get good gear just by going through the game, you're just boned. Because, yeah. That, and I really have zero idea what was dealing that much damage. Because that was a massive damage spike. That's more a damage spike that I would be expecting in, like, Tier 3. But I guess that's their own thing. Of course, it's not unheard of for this game to have absolutely, like, awful kind of damage scaling. One of the hardcore people who were going for the hardcore races ended up dying because for some reason the poison decided it was going to just do ungodly amounts of damage and just nuke them down to nothing in like 0 seconds flat, no matter what they did. But that's a whole other issue as well. So it wouldn't surprise me if there was some bug with one of those enemies and they spawned at higher level than they were supposed to. Damage reduction? Damage reduction can help, but I need to find it. It's just one of those things like, oh, we have these layered resistance systems. Groovy. But it's not really doing anything because I can't find more of it. So if you built it around that, you're a dumbass. Pardon my French. But there are some basic things in game design. One, the damage and scaling system in this is absolutely fucking terrible game design. But, and I've said that since the betas. But as far as the game goes, for the most part, it's fine. It's like 99% fine, and then it just does something like that where it's like, you're all of a sudden taking 90% of your life in a single hit, and now we're lagging. Not from my connection. My connection's fine still. It's from theirs. Okay, and we have not seen an enemy for ages. So what is even up with that? Okay, so that's a side quest. We're not even in a town right now. We want to get in there. How do we get in there? Yeah, we go back up this way. I want that waypoint is why I want there. No, I have damage reduction. I only have 6%, but that's because we haven't found any more. We have resists that are actually fairly decent. 40 to 50% a pop. We have as much armor as I can get.
I'm sorry, Sorga, but I'm not sending anyone again. Be at peace with his body.
Unless I want to just spend hours upon hours grinding it out, which, no, that's not fun. Okay, so Jiren Dai, map-wise, we unlocked that. Yeah, the next place is just going to be down this way. Did we get anything good in here? Resistance to all elements. Shrine buff duration, not really interested in that. Slightly better armor there. Dexterity and willpower. I'd rather have intelligence. That's better than our, like, fully upgraded one is the sad part. Rank of Sever. Rank of Bone Spear. That one is better for us, I guess. That's not better armor. That's not better armor. It's just like a little bit of just annoying, slightly derpy stuff. I'm hoping that's not going to be a long-term issue for me with this game. But I could see it. Let's do a real quick gamble here. Are you the one, or... There
Come,
you are.
try your luck.
We have 70, so let's go for... I think out of the stuff, probably armor is the one that we want to get. Boots, gloves, tunic.
Maybe you can sell it.
Yeah, because it's garbage. Thank you, gambly boy. Yeah, the value for those oberals or whatever they're called is really low. I mean, gambling them is the smart thing to do. But it's just like, it feels like a semi-useless system. That they put it in there so that they could allow you to trade gold in this game. That's the whole reason it's in there. It's so you can't gamble with gold. They've made a handful of fairly key choices with the game. Some of them are obvious reasoning, some of them are not. The one that's not is the removal of the loot filter. That one still confuses me. Wow. Echoing key, shout skills generate 2 fury per second while active. Cool. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna, if we want to actually upgrade our potions, we have to go back to the starter area. Not that potions are really our limiting factor right now. Our limiting factor is almost definitely just we don't have the damage output for our level because we didn't grind everything up. We have to get to level 50 before we can actually do any of the bonus stuff. So. Yeah, these guys are easy as pie, and this is like later stuff than that. Let's go for that. We'll just get some XP boost. Hopefully once we get up to doing our like level 50 stuff, things will get a little bit more reasonable. I don't know if things continue to scale like crazy after that. They could. Yeah, we don't even have enough damage with our big attack to kill a basic enemy anymore. And this is with bone boosting stuff, which is even creepier and kind of annoying. Yeah, half of its life with that one. So pretty much the only things we can kill are squishy enemies. And we are getting plenty of leather and superior leather and all that stuff. So I guess if we wanted to craft random things, we could. But most of that stuff's just used for upgrades as far as I can tell. So, can we actually go over the dune? We can. It is just a wide open area. That's going to be a nightmare to find, like, shrines on. I'll have to look at the map to find those later. But there are definitely just huge gaps where I'm just not encountering enemies. So we'll grab this. There's a dogo. No, we cannot. We cannot pet the dog. Just a heads up for anyone that was curious. No, we cannot. Interact, please.
Just rumors, mostly. The people here speak of a sorcerer who lives in a grand palace beyond the endless sandstorm.
One of these nomads could help us reach it. They know the land better than...
Taisa?
Andaria. I hear her. I need a place to focus. Keep her voice at bay.
Look for a guide. I'll get something to help Taisa clear her mind.
He gonna get her liquor. Sorry for clearing my throat there, but it was fighting me.
Are you mad? There's a sorcerer living in that storm who will rip your flesh from your bones.
I am mostly just bones myself. Fine, lady. Come on.
Ha! No chance. Not for all the gold in Chaldeum.
I don't know why it's not interacting with the folks very well. Like I've had to click on each of them 2 or 3 times.
To accept that request here. Give up and stay alive a day longer.
Wait. What about the old man?
The only thing that unreliable fool will guide you to is your graves.
But you look desperate enough to try anything. He spends his days in a fog of white smoke at the riverbank. Be careful. It's a dangerous place.
I've already been through dangerous places. Thank you very much.
Found a quiet spot where she can focus on controlling Andariel's presence.
Is it safe to leave her here?
Safer than stumbling blind through the desert, at least until we find a reliable guide.
Okay, so now we go and find that quest. So let's go ahead and put a pin in the map there. We don't really have too much we need here. Yes, I could buy stuff from the merchants, but it's ungodly expensive for literally zero gain. So I don't tend to care about it at all. Hi, guys. Hey, the marksmans actually do die to one shot. Sweet. I'm always surprised when my skills actually do damage anymore. It's just getting like, why don't they do damage at other times? I don't know. It's just one of the things. I am actually really curious now how people beat the game in the like first day. Probably because they played it before, if I had to guess. Part of me is glad that they made it so that if you got pre-release access, not the betas, the actual like pre-release access, you weren't eligible for the little prize thing that everyone's competing for on hardcore. But part of me is like, maybe they should have saved it for season 1 so they actually could compete, and all of us would be on even footing. I'm still curious what killed me. Because that was a ridiculous amount of damage over a very, very short period of time. Of course, things are definitely hurting. But it's not like it's higher level than us and should be hurting that much. Even by the, like, horrible design they have for the damage setup. And yes, I will talk trash about that until the day I die. You do not put scaling damage into games like this. And you don't put level matching either. I thought we learned that lesson with Final Fantasy VIII. Which was on freaking PlayStation 1. Thought that was like a common knowledge thing, that was bad design. Because there's a reason they never went back to that design as well. It's just one of those things where it's just like, because of level scaling, you end up flattening out the feel of the game. And in the case of Final Fantasy VIII, it was especially bad because enemies would actually get additional abilities. Oh, get back here, Treasure Goblin. I know you're not going to have anything good for me, but... Okay, I'm just ducking through these guys. Wow, thank you for just almost murdering me in one hit. Yeah, we're not doing very much damage to this Treasure Goblin. Ooh. Elixirs of Undead Slaying. They're gonna follow me till the cows come home. There is no cow level in this, though. Did he get away? The butt crack. Well, of course he escaped. He disappeared off the fucking map. I can't kill it if it disappears. Oh, he ducked off this way. Okay.
Brings new fools.
It just stopped showing him on the
I'm
map.
not the one who's gonna roll their corpses into the river this time. No chance.
Bite me, Treasure Goblin.
That
one I'm not as salty about.
Here, friends. Well, can't say I didn't warn you.
Yay, wow. We don't even move his life bar with our main attack. At least the throat slitters we do, but a lot of these guys is just like, nope, you don't do any damage. Congratulations. Wow, great. Okay, so we got them. We got a chipped sapphire. That's fine. I guess the person we're looking for is in here. Nope, there's more guards. Okay. Don't know what that was about.
What's that? I'm paid up, leave me be.
We're not here to collect. We need...
Huh? It can't be. Can it? Is that a symbol of the Hora,
Haradrim?
Yes, Horadrim. Deckard Kane. Can it be you, old friend? It's me, Mischief.
No.
Oh, God.
Deckard is gone. My name is Lorath. We need your help passing through the sandstorm to the north.
Sandstorm, eh? The others must have turned you down. Told you some rubbish about a sorcerer, I'll wager. Yeah. Well, what can a sorcerer do to me that time hasn't already? Yes, I'll help. There's an old chapel near there, an auspicious spot to begin a new adventure.
Good. Gather whatever you need. I'll fetch Thaisa and meet you there.
Ha! This is wonderful! Like old times, eh, Deckard?
Oh, God. He's Deckard 2.0 now. Yay!